Good evening, everyone. It is the 18th of December. It is Friday night. Oh my goodness. And congratulations to everybody who made it to Friday. And I'm going to do a few cards and just sort of see where we are. And I'm wondering if anybody is feeling the Aquarian energy. And what does that energy feel like for you? Whew. Let's see the first card. My first card I like to pull from the Soul deck because there's no words on it, so I get to get the feel for the reading, and you guys do get to do the first card and kind of read it and see what you see in the card. So I see somebody who's like, it looks like almost like a rose that he's exploring the inside of. So what this reminds me of is introspection. This reminds me of very much like an iron that gets peeled from the outside, and we are invited to do introspection at this time. We already know that this winter solstice is approaching in the northern hemisphere, and we are entering the darkness, and we are already inside for many people due to the pandemic. And some people are locked in because of the snow, and good luck with that. Can't move through the snow drifts. So there's definitely a theme of being locked in, and the gifts that come with that, kind of having to look inward and to see what does not serve us anymore. Now, solstice is coming up, winter solstice, and what ceremonies are you planning? So this card is from the Elementals deck. Look at that lava flow. Looks like a person punching through. Breakthrough. Ooh, I like the idea of breakthrough. Also, what comes to mind for me is the lava flows are laying down new crust that we call land. So with this upheaval and heat and explosion comes new land. So let's see. Let's see what this card is going to be. To me, this is the Trinity. And here it's about the father, the mother, and the child, and it feels very ancestral to me. So let's come back to this card and see where it fits in. So this card is from the Wildwood Tarot. Oh, goodness. All right, so this is a combination of the Hanged Man and the Tower. And if you look closely, I think many people can totally relate to where we are right now. This person was tied to that branch, and it was kind of like a sacrifice. He was a sacrifice to the gods. But then this massive thunderbolt came and knocked that branch off and set this person free. Now all we see is a person who is falling down to the ground. So then the question that I have for you is, where were you bound, sacrificially bound, before the pandemic knocked you out? And it's definitely not a fun place to be right now, because a lot of people are having serious issues with money and security. So I think the question here is, what are the gifts and the blessings of this pandemic? So, next card. So this is from the Alberto Villaldo's deck, Sweat Lodge. And so that's a place where we go and we sweat our prayers. And we get reborn in there. Oh, those hot, hot rocks that came out of the fire. So we're talking about going inward. We're talking about sweating our prayers. I'm talking about heat and breakthrough. What cards do we still have to pull? Okay, so here's Hilarion, Divine Healing. Let me just see what it says there. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. All right, so this person, let me just quickly look at who he was. Oh, I can't even find it. All right, so Hilarion is a spiritual master who lived in the Middle East during the 4th century. At the age of 15, he felt the call to go to the retreat of St. Anthony in the Egyptian desert. He was busy with people needing healing, so after a while he went back home with some monks. During this time, his parents passed away, and it is said that Hilarion was so devoted to service, he gave all their estate to his brothers and the poor. For the rest of his life, he lived as a hermit in a cave and was said to perform miracles with his prayers and touch. To this day, he is dedicated to healing, but he also helps spiritual people who feel overly sensitive to overcome their challenges and integrate with the normal world. The world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to retreat to a safe space every now and then to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to serve others or share your healing with them, but please ensure you are filled up with light, love, and energy first, so that you are not sacrificing your own development for others. You are surrounded by the healing light of Hilarion and the healing angels at this time, so that you can recharge and feel whole. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So there's going into retreat and pray. Connecting with the ancestors, doing ceremony. For the winter solstice, I'm going to do ceremony. I'm going to make despachos, prayer bundles, and do manifesting for 2021. And letting go fully of everything that did not serve for 2020 and explore any and all contracts that needed to be cleared and deleted and canceled. And so it looks like the message here is to retreat and to rest. I think that when 2020 comes, we're going to have to really be ready to just hit the ground running here. And so any chance that you can take during the next, week and a half, whatever's left of December, to rest and give your body a rest, give your soul a rest. Do that. Send your prayers in for the new year and manifest, so that when you land on your feet. So the last card here, Winter's End, and isn't that perfect? Let me just see what it says. Regeneration, rebirth, positive outcomes. Oh my goodness, how perfect is that? So I think what we have here is very clearly where we are right now. Working and doing ceremony, sweating our prayers, saving up our energy so that we can help others down the line with a darn good outcome. So people, grow your light, rest your bodies, sweat your prayers, and I hope to see you again soon. And thank you for watching my videos. That is so kind of you. And for those who subscribe, my goodness, thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend with plenty of rest. Take care.